James is the Donald Trump of the NBA.
Whoa!
He loves his attention.
Oh my God, Andre.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Dre,
It's your boy Will.
and we are allegedly
Who are we?
the host of
Oh my God. Who are we?
we're something or another. We're wheels meet ways and drays and
my brain.
What
Who
are we
are
calling
these
it?
guys? These guys fell off. My God, where are the white people at?
yeah, we canceled.
Shout out to the Will where there's a Will and Dre, the British version. I like that. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing. All right.
Yeah, we got canceled because William is not politically correct.
Hey man,
Anyway,
what can you do?
yeah, so we got to reintroduce ourselves apparently. So this your boy Dre,
It's your boy Will.
and we are the host of
Where there's a Will,
There's a Dre.
he was waiting on the guys. Yeah, woo!
I was trying to retire that a long time ago.
We got it. We got it. A couple episodes, a little bit of months here, but we got them finally. Yes, yes.
All right, y'all. Yes, it has been a grip. I get it, but a lot's been going on. Has some stuff going on here, and William just welcomed another young person to his family.
Hey, shout out to Dallas. Shout out to the Dallas. Yeah,
Like
Dallas man.
William and his wife, they got they got so many kids.
Hey man, starting to 5 in a minute. We're almost there. I'm just playing.
The Bible said, "Be fruitful and multiply." They multiply.
Hey, we're some biblical readers.
Anyway, y'all, it's been a minute, so
It's been a minute.
we apologize for the delay. Not because there hasn't been a lot to talk about, because there has.
It has been.
But we just had, life happening, so we just kind of had to postpone things a little bit. But we
Yeah.
are back. So before we get started, as always, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, so every time we drop a video every 6 months, you'll be the first one to get dibs on it.
Yeah, don't be afraid to share it to your grandmother, your nana, your pappy, your pastor, your Sunday school teacher, all that stuff. Share all of them on all social platforms. Truth Social, X, formerly known as Twitter, YouTube. Share on your Nintendo Switch. I don't know, like do everything. Do all that. Share. Make sure you share. We definitely want to get see our beautiful faces more. So definitely share.
Are you done?
Hey man, I'm just trying to get it. I'm trying to reach out to everybody.
All right, y'all. So today we're gonna be talking about LeBron James. 'Cause
LeBron James.
Right now, he is like one of the talks of the town right now. Of course, he decided not to return to the Lakers, and there are several teams out there trying to court him right now. And so we are going to offer up some predictions and some conversation about where we think he's going to go, where we think he is best suited to go.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. So let's jump right into it. So
yes, sir. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I feel like that Charlie. Is his name Charlie Day? The Charlie Day meme where he's like, "Oh, I'm looking at him with the paper." We're trying to triangulate where he's going. It's definitely felt like that for these past. I think since it was like June 30th when he announced that he was leaving the Lakers. And it's been like that. It's been trying to figure out where the old man is going. What do you think about it, Andre? How do you feel about it? What did you think about when you saw the news that he's leaving the Lakers? First of all.
Okay, so first off, I was kind of surprised because one, he's already won a championship there. So and he kind of showed that he knows what it takes to win a championship in LA. And then he also tried to move mountains to get his son there. So I thought that all the work he put into bringing Bronny along with him would have kept him there. But also a part of me is like, it's California and taxes are crazy high there, and if anybody had the option to live in live in California and pay those taxes, they probably would. So I think he's probably making his way out of California makes sense to me. which I'm sorry because Golden State is one of those teams that are in play. But if I was a betting man, I would say that a part of his move is motivated by ring chasing.
Yeah,
for sure. He wants to catch up to Kobe and catch up to Michael, to really solidify his name in that GOAT category.
Yeah.
But I think he will. So in that spirit of ring chasing, I can see him making a play for a place like Philly.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Because Philly's recent acquisition of Jaylen Brown, which is insane to me.
That's insane. We were talking about that too. Yeah, that's insane.
And if I'm so between him and Maxey and Embiid, if he can stay healthy, I think they have a ready-made team that's able to give the Celtics and the Knicks a run for a championship out of the East. So if I was a betting man, I would say he would make a play for Philly, and then that also gives him a chance to go into a franchise that has not had championship pedigree in a long time and win a title there, which will then even more fortify his position as one of the greatest of all time, to take a team that hasn't won and win one just like he did with Cleveland. Yeah,
and I definitely agree with that. I think Philly is an amazing choice for LeBron. I mean, like you said, it's the most ready-made team for him. And to me, if he feels like if he thinks that winning, if he values winning, then I think Philly's an obvious choice. With me, I have a couple teams on the radar, but I have one team that no one is kind of talking about, and it's like I don't know why no one is really talking about.
If you say the Pistons, I'm in this podcast.
No,
right now.
It's not the Pistons, and sadly, Warrior fans, it's not the Warriors. I do think that if he values winning and if he really loves, he values the narrative. I say go to San Antonio. San Antonio Spurs. Spurs. We've just seen in these past finals. They needed LeBron. Like everything that those blown leads, those moments of offense, not really like being there, not having a real quieter, like a floor setter, just like kind of like calm things down whenever the New York Knicks were going on those runs and going on those leads. Another ball handler to help De'Aaron Fox out. I think that Bron was essentially what the Spurs need as a vet that's been there been there before. Then also a point guard, a guy that to me, and I hate saying this, when it comes down to X's and O's, when it comes down to strategy, when it comes down to if you have to win a game to 100, LeBron is the best at it. I don't see no one that can top him at doing like if it's a game where it's like a strategy. Hey, we're just trying to get to 100, first to 100 wins. He's going to beat you. So I think that San Antonio is a really good place to go. They have all those young guards. They're acquiring a lot of different picks, or a lot of different players there. You got a Wemby, the future goal, and it kind of be like a narrative thing where it's like I'm passing it down to be the future GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT movie. My son loves that movie. But yeah, like in the movie,
small.
Yeah, like the movie is like kind of like passing the torch. Like LeBron passing the torch to Wemby, the future GOAT. I think that would be a good place for him to win. I mean, I think that he goes on that team. They don't give up much. Man, they're instantly back in the finals. Easy.
Wait, so let's rewind.
Yeah.
So is Jet LeBron and Will Wemby?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes.
That's a weird analogy.
He's the Panther and Wemby is the GOAT.
Okay, now that weird analogy aside, I can actually see that though. And I was saying, of course, I wasn't saying on the podcast because we didn't have one. But I was saying during the finals, man, that the Spurs were missing some veteran leadership. They were showing that they didn't have what it takes to finish out a series.
Yeah.
And they got that leadership when they got Uncle Toby, Tobias. But obviously, you can't really compare LeBron to Tobias. And
Tobias over me? The Dream Brother said.
So yeah, I mean, I can see San Antonio benefiting from some much needed leadership.
Yes.
So, yeah, I admit I did not have that one on my bingo card, but
Yeah.
now that you made a pretty compelling case, I can see that happening.
I just think that it's the best. I mean, it I have theories now because it's like it just seems like it's the best option to go to, and it's just like why are you not doing it, and why are you taking this long to decide? But yeah, I think that is the best option for LeBron, especially in his old age. It's a team that can like he doesn't have to play every game. You need
That's
yes, a lot of these teams are oh man, we would love to have LeBron, but you have to remember he is 41 years old. He it's his games played has gotten less and less every year he's been in the NBA. So he needs to be go to a team that's not full of unks. Sorry, Warriors, and then that's not counting on him or looking at him as being like LeBron of 2018 or 2016, 2017. They need to be a team that's already established and it's like, hey, we just need you for the playoffs and the finals, man. Like, and if you can get us there, we can get you there, like to the promised land.
Now, the question is, can they afford him? Can anybody? Well, can anybody really afford him with what they're trying to do?
Well, there's been reports from Shams and then also Rich Paul saying that he is down to money is not really a thing for him anymore,
Okay.
which makes sense. He's 41 years old and he's a billionaire. I think he's a billionaire. So money's not really a thing for him anymore. So that's why it's very weird to me that it's taking this long. Because it's just like, okay, like if money's not a thing for you and you're just trying to pursue happiness and winning, why not go to the Spurs? Why not go to the 76ers like you said? Why not make that move already? But I have a theory about that. I do have a theory about it.
I don't have a theory. It's obvious. The dude's a drama queen. And I love LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I like the dude is arguably one of the best players of all time. I'd say top 3 for me.
Yeah.
But he loves the attention, man.
He does,
and he's a glory hound. So I mean, like we learned about that, during that whole decision stuff, and just making a spectacle about where he's gonna go, what he's gonna do. What LeBron. Like the dude loves his name in the media even more than Donald Trump. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
LeBron James is the Donald Trump of the NBA.
Whoa.
He loves his attention.
Oh my God, Andre.
I mean,
but I do agree with you. That's what I was gonna say. One of the things I don't have, like I think that he just is like it's almost like he's the old auntie in the club, and it's just like, oh, I like to attend a young man looking at me. Ooh, I feel good. Like because you haven't talked. No, seriously, it's like when did we haven't heard LeBron's name in a while, like be up like this, like talked about like this. We always talk about Shea, Jokic, Luka, and Giannis and all these different players, but LeBron hasn't been like it. It kind of feels like a decision. It kind of gives me a reminder of the decision. It kind of gives me goosebumps. Like oh man, I remember that time and how it was. So yeah, this is probably his last hoorah, last little bit of attention he's gonna get. So I can understand why he's like that, but I think that is you make a solid point. I think that is why he's taking so long on this.
Well, and if you factor in like right now, with all the trade carousels, all these insane trades happening right now, and even the Lakers are have gone from being showtime to snow time. So that's like thank you. But all this attention has been gravitating on all these different organizations for various reasons, and he just need his moment to be like, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, the last run to do it. Now I want to get to the Lakers side of things because a lot of people or a lot of Bron fans and Laker fans have been fighting. I would say on the timeline to kind of like I guess the question of was LeBron's time in LA a success?
I'd say yeah. Brought a championship, and the championship team that he was on wasn't exactly the '86 Celtics.
Yeah.
So I mean, and okay, people are criticizing it for being in the bubble and stuff like that, but I would say as a counterpoint that COVID changed a lot of stuff. And it sort of forced us to re-examine how we do a lot of different things. And so I think the dudes that were playing, in the middle of this deadly pandemic that we didn't know about. That was new to us.
Yeah.
We didn't really know much about it. We were separated from our families and our friends and our acquaintances. Like that was just as stressful to me as playing in front of 50,000 rabid fans. So
Yeah.
so
Especially the way, if you think about performances that year. I mean, you had Donovan Mitchell and Jamal Murray going for 50 each. You had Dame hitting logo shots. I mean, you had or going crazy. You had CJ McCollum. You even had TJ Warren going off for a little bit on the Pacers. Like, yeah, it was Jimmy Butler turned into Superman.
yeah.
Like, you had a lot of different things going on. That's why I always joke about, oh man, I would love to see Kevin or Steph in that performance or that atmosphere with open gym.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. It's definitely I discredit it because I'm LeBron, not Bron hater, but I like to just joke with Bron and just like bubble ring, Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah, and that I hate because the Pistons haven't won a championship in 22 years, so I got to hate on somebody. But
but
no, I don't discount it at all.
Yeah.
And that being said, I think his time there was well spent. I think so when he had players around him that I thought were going to be game changers, they all vanished. Like DeAndre Ayton was like completely useless, and I thought he was going to be a game changer.
At one point, Russell Westbrook too.
And and Russ and Luka did his thing, but only after he got himself in better shape and stuff like that. So and the AR-15 started to develop under LeBron's tutelage, but so I think that given what he had, he made the most of it. So I'd say his time there was successful, but but unfortunately for him, he was playing for an organization that was defined by grades. So
it's hard to it's like you're comparing what LeBron's season, the season that LeBron had or tenure that LeBron had with the Lakers. You would look at that as a win in any franchise to get a championship and have multiple playoff experiences.
Yep.
But like compared to the Lakers, like the Lakers greats, it's like okay, Kobe and Shaq in the dead ball era. You got Magic. You got so many greats. I mean, you got Kareem. It's so many greats, and it's just like, man, it's like compared to it. It's just like it looks like nothing.
Yeah,
nothing compared to it. So
facts.
I agree with you. I think his tenure was great. At the end of the day, I think that he brought the city a championship. I mean, a fan had a good point. Like before LeBron, the Lakers were like not a bottom feeder, but like they were almost a bottom feeder team. No one talks about the Lakers at all.
Yeah.
When LeBron came there, he brought the buzz back to LA. The Showtime, the sparkles, the Hollywood, and everything back to LA. So I got to give it to him.
Well, and then it's kind of hard to come right after another legend too, because Kobe ran the show. So it's like you coming in right after Kobe, and Kobe's beloved.
That's and, LA man,
and he was a prolific championeer, and it's a real tough act to come in and duplicate that in that environment. So I consider everything that he went through there, it was a success. So
yeah, for sure. Well,
so that being said, though, now we sort of threw out some theories and such, but let's go ahead and throw out some real actual predictions.
Yeah,
where will LeBron be at the beginning of this NBA season?
LeBron will decide to take his talents to San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio Spurs. Go Spurs.
With those big old women.
Big old churros. Oh my God.
Double fisted.
Oh my God.
So, all right, yeah. So we'll think San Antonio. Dang, what am I? Do I want to stick with my Philly guns, or do I want to say that he's going to go back home to Cleveland for
we didn't talk about
Cleveland?
Yeah.
I am going to pivot.
Oh.
And I'm going to say that he's going to go back home and finish it for the land.
That would be a storybook ending. That would be a very good storybook ending. Finish it for the land. Get probably bounced out in the second round, but finish it for the land.
That is dirty work, Will.
No, I'm just saying. No. I can see Cleveland. We didn't talk about Cleveland. But Cleveland has a definitely good team. I don't think they'll probably have to let James Harden walk after the contract that Donovan Mitchell just signed. My God.
Oh, good God.
Oh, my God.
Okay, what is it like? 60 mil,
70
70?
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, my God. I can only imagine. Lord have mercy. But, yeah. So they probably don't have to let James Harden walk. But, yeah, you have a good core around it. They have no defense. But, yeah, they they'll be a good, fun story. But, yeah, I think Cleveland will be a good team. I honestly think if I had a dark horse team, kind of like you, or just if I wanted to pivot, I would say Minnesota too.
Oh,
Minnesota could be a
with
good one.
Ant-Man?
I mean
Okay.
that team just acquired LaMelo, which is insane too. They have LaMelo, they have LeBron, they have LeBron, Ant Man. They got rid of Nasri, but they got a lot of different other pieces on that team. Jay McDaniel still, Rudy Gobert. That team would be fun and exciting. And then if you're thinking about narrative standpoint, that Minnesota is known for just losing to me. Like, and every player that left won. Like Cat won. There's another player that won. But they Kevin Garnett, like someone joked the Lakers left Minneapolis and just winning. Like
True.
so yeah. I mean that if he could bring a championship to that franchise, he would be the GOAT. He would be like the undecided, like just the GOAT. Because that is insane. That would be insane.
Yeah, and that's why I would rule out a place like San Antonio because they're already sort of built for competing, and that will not contribute to the narrative that he is not trying to chase rings. So I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
If he wants to be perceived as a part of a builder, building an organization, then Minnesota would make sense.
Yes.
Cleveland would sort of make sense just because they've been kind of in a drought lately.
Yeah.
I'd even say I'd say Golden State.
Ooh.
Because they're because most of their players are over. They're kind of geriatric now. It's more like geriatric state.
Hey, but man, get us in the playoffs and it's gonna get spooky.
Or like Golden Age State.
Golden Age State. Hey, the old guys gonna show how the young guys need to. I don't know. I was gonna say something crazy, but no.
Steph, pass me the ball.
Oh no! Look, arthritis. But no, I mean seriously. I mean, I could see him go with the Warriors. I was trying to pivot away from fandom, but yeah, I mean it'll be nice. I think Steph talked about it earlier today within golf, and he's like, it'd be nice to be playing with him and having fun. But he joked, he was like, I think it'd be fun to play golf with him. So,
I mean, Bob Myers has been kind of pushing hard, so
he has been. So, yeah, I definitely see him with the Warriors. I think it'll be fun. I think I would watch every game. Like that. I mean, that's just show every time. Somebody like film had a YouTube thing of the Olympics when they were together, and it was like I could not imagine like just highlights. I was like I could not imagine that on the same team every night. That is insane. Every other night probably because they won't be playing.
yeah, right.
But we got Yaxel though.
Go blue. But okay, I don't think that's gonna work out though because Draymond won't allow it to work.
Mm-hmm. You think that Draymond won't his LeBron's best friend Day? You think that Draymond won't allow it to work? That boy took a pay cut. That boy said, "Oh, I won't even sign it for LeBron."
Oh, you mean LeBron?
You talking about Yaxel?
I'm talking about Yaxel.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Draymond just don't fare well with Michigan men, and
he hate Michigan men
in the Bay Area. But
my goat.
But for LeBron, yeah, he went up, and it's kind of weird. Okay, so
it's
weird.
Weird.
Kind of pivoting a lot, but like I didn't know that LeBron and Draymond had this bromance thing.
They are besties.
They hate each other. Like from the what is it?
2016 finals.
16 finals. Like
yeah.
I could have swore that they hated each other.
Bro, it's almost intoxicating. Like it's almost like it's nasty the way it's like he be going with him to restaurants. They just said that Shams that he's gonna have a dinner date with Draymond to talk about him stuff with Draymond, of course. It's very nasty. It happened randomly too. Like I don't know when. Like, cause I thought I was like, oh man, I thought he didn't like Draymond and Draymond didn't like LeBron, but it was just like they're just like this. Like LeBron called him Day and
that kind of makes sense too. Now that I think about it, because Draymond was a pretty frequent guest on what was the show called The Shop.
Yeah.
He was on there a lot. So I guess that kind of makes sense now that I think about it. But
yeah, and then they're probably the same background, and then coming from like these small towns and stuff like that and cities. But yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's weird sometimes, especially being a Steph fan. It's just like, okay, whose side you on? Like, yeah,
right.
Whose side you on? But overall, I think it's a good. We have that relationship, and they are both signed to Clutch. So it definitely works in our favor. I think that's the only thing working in our favor, other than that other than Bron really wants to play with Steph. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, twist ending. Steph, Bron go to the San Antonio Spurs. It's shocking trade. I'm just saying, man. That's box office. The alien, the chef, and the king. Oh my god.
Okay, that's just Will's wishful thinking.
No, I'm going crazy.
So if that happened, would your fandom defect from Golden State to San Antonio?
How about that one meme?
Because you follow Steph.
I follow Steph. I am a Steph fan. I will forever say that I'm a Steph fan. I'm not a Warrior fan. I am a Steph fan. So yeah, I believe that one dude with the meme where he's like behind a tree,
with the yellow suit
on. I'm looking at the San Antonio Spurs. You'll just start to see me wearing Spurs gear. I ain't never wear Spurs gear in my life. But yeah,
that's some wild work.
I definitely gotta watch it. But yes, so we have our picks.
Those are our predictions. Yeah. Will thinks San Antonio. I think Cleveland. What say you? So go ahead and drop those comments and let us know what you think. We are curious to know your predictions. Now we ain't gonna give you no kind of prize or nothing for winning or whatever. So but it'll just be fun and games. So we have 32 people that comment, and each person names a team. Then at least one of us is gonna win.
One of us is gonna win. You never know. LeBron sweepstakes.
Right, facts.
Hey.
Okay, which one would be appropriate for that one?
Oh my God, these guys suck. Why are they waiting so long to find a button? God.
Because if I push the wrong one, then we're gonna be like off the air.
All right, y'all.
Forget it.
You guys take care. Oh my God! See,
hell,
I messed up. I messed up.
Bro.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm just going crazy. Guys, remember always to comment, like, and subscribe. Dude, this is where there's a will. Where there's a will. Where there's a will.
That's right.
Yay! All right, y'all. Take care.
All right, y'all. Peace. Thanks for watching, y'all. Send help. Please get me out of here. Send help.
Bye, guys.
All right, peace, y'all.
Yeah.